Discord. Okay, it should be visible now.
A nice thank you.
Thank you.
Well, Commander, looks like we're on our own. It's funny.
This time before I start the big
yesterday
invasion
Arcturus was
build-up
the
forces,
idealistic rebel crusader.
I'll save, just so I
Now
can
he's
try
the
different
law and
tactics
we're
this
the
time that we
criminals.
should play it all over again.
We helped him achieve his goals.
I think this
Yeah.
is my third or fourth
Damn it.
real try.
I shouldn't have let her go alone.
Tried 2 types of ground invasions, and they kind of got
SCV
swamped
good to go,
with
sir.
shitloads of siege tanks. So now that I know how to get this expansion gas, maybe I will try building just a few battle cruisers out.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders received. Orders, Captain. Job's finished.
I need to have another look through my like bookshelves and stuff and see if I missed anything for James.
Yeah, I kind of kept out of that because all these robot ghost stories tend to be really sad.
Yeah. Yeah, a few of them are. There are a few of them there that aren't really, which is nice.
Just a few.
Affirmative.
Yeah,
Roger
it seems like a common theme.
Yeah.
That's probably Planetarian's fault.
Good to go, sir.
This is Jimmy.
I think the subject matter just
Orders,
lends
sir.
itself
Absolutely.
to it.
This is Jimmy.
This
Yeah.
is also morose
Right
soul
on.
searching.
Sounds fun.
I have like the limited physical release of like those visual novels, like Harmonia and Planetary. Comes with like a little music box,
Oh
but
no.
I don't play it because it's like
Oh no.
it's like the sad song.
Oh no.
This is Jimmy.
Yeah,
I couldn't take that. I know myself, I couldn't take
yeah.
Orders, Captain. Roger that.
Big O is really good though. I definitely recommend that one.
And it's a mecha show at the same time.
Yeah, I mean it's kind of only coincidental that one of the main characters is a robot.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah.
It's like a really interesting mix of like old school Batman cartoon crossed with like mecha stuff.
Yeah, that's kind of the vibe it gave off for me. Maybe just because of what the main character looks like. What if Batman was a mecha hero instead of the comic book
Orders
hero?
received.
Yeah, I think the animation team. I've been told that it's the same people who did one of the good Batman cartoons. So the style is like
Orders received.
it's done by the same people,
It
which is
does look
cool.
like it.
Yeah,
SCV good to go, sir. I read you. Orders received.
Go ahead, Commander.
Orders, Captain. Affirmative. Right away, sir. Reporting for duty.
yeah. If you like mechs that I feel like they're more like I don't know. They have they.
This is
The
Jimmy.
show does a really good job at portraying them as being like kind of I don't know, like there's like a weight to the movement, if that makes sense.
I really like that. I think the super robot thing is too simplistic. I like them when they are like weird, like almost like jets or helicopters or
Job's
tanks.
finished. Affirmative.
Yeah,
I read you.
yeah. It has like a lot of them have more of that kind of feel.
Right away, sir. Job's finished.
Kind of makes them kind of like fighter planes almost.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
One of the main mechs in the show has like like old school plane propellers and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cute.
Job finished.
See if I can get a good image of them.
Orders, Captain.
I mean, there's like a figure here.
Jacked up and good to go.
This isn't actually, well, this is just like a, I guess like a toy, but so like the fingers on the end of the mech fold out to be propellers. And you can see like the arms are like an old school like, and they're like a bomber like
Oh,
wing
yeah.
kind of design.
He looks half Transformer and half
Orders, Captain.
Mazinger or something.
Yeah,
That is a very
I read
nice
you.
Yes.
but in a good way.
SCV good to go, sir.
Got it.
yeah, I love them. They have like a good mix of like a lot of like different designs.
Yes, sir.
I think it's like deliberate to like
Destination.
make reference to different like eras.
Good to go, sir.
That sounds like the kind of thing they
This should be
very
good.
much embrace.
Sounds
Yeah.
fun. This should be good.
Also, I should continue building that Mars.
Oh yeah.
I even got an LED kit.
Sounds fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the eye will actually glow.
Rainer here.
Is that something that is purpose built for that model, or did you have to?
Affirmative.
No, that's
Is that
an
some-
official
I
accessory.
read you. Roger
They
that.
do still sell official LED kits and some of the master grades.
Orders received.
So there are generic
Please note
LED
that
kits,
something's in the way.
which some
Yeah.
of the master grades are compatible with, and most of the perfect grades have
Yes, sir. Job
their own
finished.
bespoke
Orders,
systems.
Captain.
And
Okay.
this
Right away,
this
John.
is basically just a little tiny. It fits in the
Go
neck
ahead,
of
Commander.
the mech, and it's like one of these little coin batteries, but there's a little shell around it and just an LED on top. And the neck assembly, so the
Reporting for duty.
eye is of course
Yes,
made
sir.
of clear acrylic, but
Yeah.
for this
Orders
mech there's this tiny angle piece and it goes down to the neck. So in a way it's like
Job finished.
a little light canal, like
Yeah.
you would with glass fiber.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it kind of reflects the light into the
Commander.
Hopefully that looks good. It should do.
Oh, it does. I've got the head finished first. It turned out
okay.
rather well. I might take a photo of the after thing later. When I make my soup, I'll probably just
Orders received.
it takes a good hour to cook, but I'll be doing
Orders
nothing
received.
but stirring
Orders, sir.
occasionally.
Yeah.
So I'll just probably build my mech on this side.
Affirmative.
Every two
This-
yards. And just go and
Yeah.
Roger that.
Is this the one that came with like the anime girl?
Oh no, that's a Macross thing.
Ah, okay.
I was quite surprised.
Orders,
I
sir.
was wondering. I didn't really check that much in the description. Just like, wow, this is a little expensive, but well, I guess
Base is under
Macross is a bit of a rare license, and non-Bandai things tend to be more expensive because they don't produce at scale. I guess it's just a license then. And then,
Your forces
surprise,
are under
whole
attack.
second model inside.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah.
SCV good to go,
That's
sir.
kinda cool.
Job finished.
Yeah. And I mean, at least it's a purple one, so not entirely
Yeah.
purple, but somewhat.
Base is
I
under
really
attack.
need to build some of mine.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
it's
Orders received.
Yeah.
sure the things are damn expensive. They don't call them plastic crack for nothing.
SCV
I managed to get a few. The ones that I have, like Matt has like the Gundam ones. I have like frame arm scout. like a couple of
Base
those.
is under attack.
I haven't built them yet though.
SCV good to go.
They
I
tend
like
to be a little
the
fiddly.
anime.
A little fiddly and
You want a piece of me, boy? Go, go, go.
you need to be careful.
Give me something to shoot.
The Gundam things
Yeah.
are pretty damn sturdy.
Commander,
Those were
rigged
just...
up and good to go.
Yeah.
Go, go, go. Outstanding.
The only thing that I dislike about some of the Gundam ones with like real grade especially is some of the parts are like so small I have to grip them in tweezers. Like you can't. Yeah, that's like the worst.
I've lost parts. I think I've spent maybe 20 hours of my life just looking for parts and like helmets
Orders
and stuff.
received.
Yeah.
One day I spent 2 hours looking for a little
guys
part
did
of an ankle connector, and I was just-
Rainer here.
I gave up, went to bed in frustration, and something pokes me in the side of my temple.
Oh.
It landed in my bed, and I don't know how. At least I
Yeah.
found it.
Yeah, that's good at least. It's a very expensive thing to have a missing part.
Add-on
Oh
complete.
yeah, you might as well throw the thing out at that point. That's just such a shame.
Yeah.
But I've developed this this half reflex, half
Upgrade complete.
listening technique where basically as soon as I hear, as I feel like a piece like flipping from my hands,
Sir.
I just start listening for the plastic
Job
pins,
finished.
trying to locate where it went.
I read you.
Yeah.
Add-on complete.
It's just such a reflex, but it
Job
kind of
finished.
works.
Add-on complete.
That's good. I'm
Yeah, it's a bit silly, but it works.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Commander.
I'm thankful I
read you.
haven't lost like many like for long.
Affirmative.
But it takes me so long to build them because I'm like I have to be super careful because the cat or one of them will usually hang around and they go after like anything that will
That's of course a bit of a problem.
SCV good to
Yeah.
go, sir. Yes,
because
sir.
they will just eat anything that they can.
I mean, with the vacuum cleaner, you can at least open up the
Research complete. Insufficient Vespine
I
gas.
think that's a little harder with
Yeah.
the cat.
Job's finished. SCV good to go, sir.
Well, it might come out eventually,
Insufficient
but
Vespine gas.
you won't
Reporting
want.
for duty.
Yeah,
Job's finished.
I'm not sure if that's a good solution.
Job's finished. Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
They're usually not clever enough to like actually get anything. Thankfully.
Oh, they might just find a thing that looks cute and nibble on it. And that's that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
SCV good to go, sir.
Orders, sir. Destination.
Orders,
It's
Captain.
mostly the like it's mostly Willow who's like like
That's the
the
really
white
fluffy one.
one. Yeah, it's usually her who's the one to watch out
Roger
for.
that.
I guess that's just because she's that playful.
Roger that. Orders,
Yeah,
Captain.
she still acts like a kitten. Like she never changed. Like the others kind of mellowed out, but she's just stayed the same.
SCV good to go, sir.
Yeah.
Job's finished. I read you. Job's finished.
Identify target.
I think Trevor might be the cutest out of all of them though. Like he's huge, like the biggest cat, like maybe the biggest house cat that I've like been close to, I guess, before. But he's like he's like a big softie. Like he's scared of like almost everything,
Orders,
but he really likes getting like hugged and stuff like that. He's like super friendly and he doesn't like bite or scratch or anything, so you can like hug him and he like will just lean into you.
Oh.
Yeah, I can pick him up and he'll like wrap himself like around my shoulders and just sit
Orders
there.
received.
Oh.
Job finished. Affirmative. Job finished. SCV good to go, sir. I read you. Roger that. Right away, sir. Roger that. SCV good to go, sir.
I was gonna say I'll try and have Matt up so that he's like ready for around like your 5-ish. I think that's when.
Yeah,
he said
that's
he'd
that's about the type of
Job finished. SCV job
Base is
sir.
under attack.
be. Yeah,
Rainer here.
I didn't want to like crash the call earlier because I didn't want to like make it super awkward or something, and I had other stuff that I needed to do anyway. So that's why I kind of joined like
SCV good to go, sir.
as soon as
Oh,
like,
no,
as soon
no
as,
worries. I thought just
Job finished.
no matter what.
Orders, Captain.
I was in the mood to beat up a few bosses, so I just went
Yeah, but I think I don't think things will be too awkward from now on anyway. But I didn't want to like just come in.
Don't worry about it. I think it'll get a lot better.
Yeah,
Upgrade complete.
Rainer here. Sounds fun. Oh yeah. Right on. This should be good.
Good thing I saved just then.
yeah, that's good.
This is Jimmy. This should be
Those
good.
Mac like Walker seem
Rainer here.
quite annoying to deal with.
Right on.
Job finished.
Well, it's just that I don't have any good
Go ahead, Commander. Rainer here.
Add-on complete.
Yeah.
SCV good to go,
Go ahead,
sir.
Commander. Right on.
Oh, I was gonna say there's a chance that because I'm probably gonna be looking at like calling the doctors like tomorrow or something.
Oh, yeah.
So
SCV good to go,
there's
sir.
a chance I might end up having to go
Go ahead, Commander.
there. It's like we don't really, you never really know like when they might ask you to turn up.
Yeah, sure. Getting an appointment at all is hard.
Upgrade
Yeah.
complete.
Don't worry about it.
And then they might want me to go to the hospital, so I'll have to.
I hope it's not too
Go
bad.
ahead, Commander.
Hopefully not.
I read you.
It's the throat problem's still been giving me trouble.
I see. I see.
It's a bit worrying, I guess. But
Affirmative.
it probably fine.
Let's hope
Reporting for duty.
that.
Orders, Captain.
Yeah,
Upgrade
I
complete.
suspect it's just like a stress thing, and
Affirmative.
that hopefully just like they can give me some like some tablets to like stop the like acid reflux stuff. I think it's just been burning
Add-on
like
complete.
all of my like everything from like my chest up to my throat.
Oh,
for
yeah, I know.
Job finished.
yeah.
So annoying.
Job finished.
I hope they can do something about that.
Yeah.
It might mean that I have to like disappear at some point over the next few days, like if they want me in like the late afternoon or evening or something for whatever reason.
Reporting for duty.
But Matt should still be around regardless,
Nuclear
hopefully.
launch detected.
Unless he might have to drive me in though.
Where am I getting?
Goliath online.
Up there.
Go ahead, Commander.
This guy's nuking me, damn it.
Job finished.
I've gotten a lot tougher.
Sounds fun.
Oh,
Right on.
damn it!
Ah,
He got caught up in a damn traffic jam.
Well, Commander.
I could have had Rainer kill that guy, but he got literally stuck in that little transport
This should be good.
column. Oh, that was silly. That was just silly.
Yeah.
Fired up.
This is Jimmy.
Oh,
Job
right.
finished.
Safe. Right before
SCV,
me.
good to go,
Base is
sir.
under
This
attack.
is Jimmy.
You got my attention.
Yeah, it's kind of a bit of a tight situation.
Want to turn a page?
Anytime you're ready.
Well, but it's
Report for duty. SCV, good to go, sir.
Yeah.
This should be good.
Report for duty.
I was gonna ask as well, how did you find the D&D session?
I read
Oh,
you.
I had a lot of fun. I was impressed that Jeans of all people joined in the silliness.
SCV, good to go, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, that was interesting.
It took me a little while to adjust all the things, but in the
can't
end,
feel
I
there.
enjoyed it.
This is Jimmy.
Went right
Upgrade
along.
complete.
Yeah.
And now that you're in the town, you'll get more opportunities to do some proper role-playing.
I read you. Job finished.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be good.
Orders received.
I mean, I think that's mostly fodder for Blue and Wordy.
Add-on complete.
Job
Yeah.
But still,
Upgrade
that's
complete.
that is a part of everything. And I've got a few things planned I can throw in for everyone else.
Delighted to, sir.
Nice, that's good.
Report for
There
duty.
will be interesting things. I promise.
Yeah.
Orders, Captain. Orders received. Affirmative.
We were looking at work today, like on our break. We were looking at like pet creatures
Anytime you're
for
ready.
level 3.
Ah,
Right on.
I don't fully understand how that works. It seems like you just pick like
Can I take your order?
a beast
Can I
from
take your
like
order?
one of the handbooks, and
Job finished.
that is of like a certain size and power rating.
kinda, yeah.
What do you
Nuclear
want?
launch detected.
I'm prepared this time.
Rainer here.
Nice.
Sounds fun.
Okay, give him another grenade.
Rainer here.
And now the
Managed to live.
Sounds fun.
I
and
read
now
you.
the nuke will just
Orders received.
veer off course and disappear in orbit.
Goliath
It's
online.
effectively just wasted.
Yeah. They need one of those guys to target it properly.
Yeah. Which is a bit odd, I guess, but that's how they manage to balance it. So.
Job finished.
Yeah.
Oh,
Channel
oh.
open. Capcom locked.
That's like a bunch of them.
Your forces are under attack.
They've got... Aren't those really expensive?
Those, kinda. Well, this is an old strategy. It's not like the enemy actually takes the resources, you know?
Yeah. That's even more. Okay.
Oh, wow. That complete... I mean, the good thing is, this game operates with this old, annoying trope of weird damage types. See how they do almost no damage to him?
Yeah.
Well, they killed him in the end, but...
It
that's
took
just
them
because they
longer.
got overwhelmed. I can prepare for that now. That's also part of the reason why, for example, the flamethrowers and the jet bikes are not all that interesting.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
They just
Commander.
do less damage to everything that's not a tiny infantry unit.
Oh, so they do just have like...
Yeah, there are
That's
a
like the
few-
worst damage type.
Exactly, there are a few hidden damage types in these games, and what they have is called passive damage. So it just does 50% to medium units and
This should be good.
I think almost nothing
SCV,
to
good to go,
games.
sir.
Okay.
Yeah. For example, here he has 30 damage grenades and he does 7 damage. Those guys are awesome.
Oh yeah. That's not good.
Complete.
SCV, good to go, sir.
And that messed up the defense this time. Let's try this again.
Rainer here. This should be good.
Want to turn up the heat?
I was meaning to ask as well about that. Like,
This should be good.
so we had a look at like a few of the creatures. So, are there limits on what is okay to pick? Some of them seem like way stronger than others.
SCP good to go, sir.
I think it should be something that's not extremely safe.
Job finished.
There are like standard lists, but I don't necessarily have to pick up a list.
Orders received.
Yeah.
SCP
I
good to go,
have to
sir.
say, I've never been too familiar with the whole attack classes, because that's kind of again? Why do I keep fucking this up now?
Commander?
Where was I? So I'll just have to research that a little bit, but in the end,
Oh yeah.
again, it's mostly fluff, and we could just
Yes.
retexture stuff in a way.
Yeah.
Job finished.
This should be
Because we saw there was one listed called like a giant wolf spider. So it like
This is Jimmy.
but from a technical point of view, like from what Matt said, it fits like all of the like requirements. Like it's not too big. Like it's still like a medium creature, I think,
Yeah.
and it's like it has like the rating for the creature isn't like over the limit from what the wiki page was saying.
Yeah.
But then you look at what it can do, and it's like crazy.
Yeah, spiders
It,
tend to be pretty good at this.
Upgrade
Yeah,
complete.
it has like so many perks, and it's like attacks poison.
Orders received.
It has like a +7 to stealth, something like that. It's like absurd. And the giant bat is also like really good as well.
That is crazy.
Job order.
Yeah, the giant bat was less like broken. I think the giant wolf spider is the most powerful creature that we saw
Upgrade
that fit
complete.
the requirements.
I'll just have to research that because I honestly don't really know.
Yeah.
Job
The bat, apparently the bat has like, I can't remember the exact distance, but it gets blind sight, unless it's deafened.
Orders, Captain.
Ready
Makes
to roll
sense.
out. Absolutely.
Yeah, and the movement, it had like something like double your average like player character's movement.
Some animals tend to be very fast. I mean, the idea is that that one is kind of used as a scout,
Yeah.
and you wouldn't really try to get it involved in actual combat.
Yeah, I was thinking it would be
Nuclear
like
launch detected.
if I go down the pet route, that I would use them more as like
This should be good.
like to help give flanking and to back up like
Online.
Oh yeah, that's
kind
an
of-
idea.
yeah, or to like back up say like our less tanky players, like
Yes, sir.
to hang around them and like kind of if anything gets through, like our kind of front line,
Roger that.
then it
Yeah, I
can
understand.
kind of be a bit of support. I think the other option I was thinking of was like Hunter or something like that. I think that's what it's called. You don't get a pet or anything like that. I think it's like there's 3 types that you can choose from, and it's some kind of like passive perk.
That would of course be easier, but it's also a little more boring. So
Yeah, that was the thing that kind of bothered me, is that it kind of just feels like
the safe choice.
a very vanilla kind of pet. Whereas like the pet thing, I think would be a lot more
Base is under
interesting.
attack.
Right on.
that's half of why you're the Ranger.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
This should be good.
Add-on complete.
Right on.
SCV good to go, sir.
Yeah, I've been loving it so far.
That's great.
Go ahead, Commander.
Damn it!
Ah,
Yeah, I kinda finagled myself into a shitty situation.
Rainer here. Right on. Oh yeah. Fired up.
I've extracted myself from wars.
Job's finished.
Go ahead, Commander.
yeah.
SCV good to go, sir.
Sounds fun.
Those guys do so much damage to
This should
Jim,
be
like
good.
instantly.
Yeah,
Base is under attack.
kinda gets messed up by them.
Add-on
This
complete.
is Jimmy.
It's kind of him to be the tank.
SCV good to go, sir. Affirmative.
Yeah.
Job's finished.
And then I need to prepare for this other fight.
Reporting for duty.
Your forces are under attack.
Yeah, and that one's gonna be interesting.
Orders received.
Rainer here.
Yeah.
Again! Keeps dying.
Rainer here. This should be good.
Reporting for duty.
Do you have a favorite one of the campaigns in this game? Do you prefer playing as like the Zerg or?
Oh, I think the Terrans are actually the best.
Ah, nice.
The
Add-on
Protoss are my
complete.
second pick.
Yeah.
SCV good to go, sir.
So yeah, I tend to not do that well with the Horde tactics.
Job's finished.
Insufficient vessel
And
gas.
well, there's a full second set of campaigns for add-ons that I don't
Reporting for duty.
never really played it that much. I never got around to
SCV good to go, sir.
so that'll be
Okay.
nice.
Your
That's also
forces
part
are
of
under
why I
attack.
wanted to actually play StarCraft 1
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Reporting for
to
duty.
see it.
Roger that. Reporting for duty. Roger that.
Upgrade complete.
Right away, sir. Roger that. I read you.
Anytime you're ready.
Yes, sir. Job's finished.
Yes.
Can I take your order? Orders received.
Ready to roll out. Move it.
Job's finished.
Proceeding. Delighted to
Upgrade
serve.
complete.
Job's finished.
Oh, it's not here yet. Alright. It's okay. You know what? Maybe that's a good time to renew my save.
Yeah, in a better position now.
Just so I don't have to do that initial fight over and over and over again.
Goliath
Yeah.
online.
Can I take your order? Destination?
I realize those tanks are the ones that you have that like model of.
Yeah,
Siege.
technically I have the model of the ones from StarCraft 2 there. They're kind of similar.
Yeah.
Nuclear launch detected.
Destination?
I thought I recognized it, but I only just put it together now.
Delighted
The
to
siege
serve.
tank is pretty iconic.
Online.
Identify target.
Yeah.
Come on, you can see him.
Yes, sir.
Oh, nice.
Ah, damn it. Load.
Orders, sir. Identify target.
I do love the like vehicles that
Can I take your order?
like clamp down to become like a gun.
Yeah.
Destination?
That
Reminds me of the Tau battle suits and
Oh, yeah. For me, it's the other way around. I like the Tau because it doesn't do this.
yeah.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Goliath online.
He should be here any moment now.
I think the first time I saw them, when I was very young, we went to, like, we just went, you know, over here we have, like, I think it's called, like, Warhammer World or something like that, or, like, a Games Workshop stores, kind of thing. We went to one of those. This was like before I'd even like really known anything about Warhammer, and someone had so they host like battles over there, and someone had their Tau army set up, and it was so amazingly like painted and everything, and they had those like battlesuit mechs, and it looked so good. Oh, you managed to get that guy all the way there.
They're wasting all their lockdown shots on my SCVs. That's crazy. I mean, I am attacking them with my builders, which is a bit of a desperation. How many of those does he have?
Yeah, that's crazy. Are they even that, like...
Oh, his combat units are absolute trash. It's just that they have this annoying... that thing.
Yeah, the like lockdown and the nuke tracking.
Yeah. They really are just a weird utility unit.
Go ahead, Commander. Oh, yeah.
Again!
Orders, Captain.
Just weld them in the face, please. Thank you.
Report for duty.
Nice.
Orders, Captain. Can I read you?
Go ahead.
That was insanely annoying.
Reporting for duty. Can I read you?
Yeah.
Reporting for duty. Roger that.
Goliath online.
Hopefully now you can like...
Comlink online.
Yeah, I
Like
hope
push
that's
back.
like the major crisis
Channel
averted.
open.
Yeah.
Orders, Captain. Orders received.
Incredible.
Next you'll get a wave of engineers. Oh, what is more of them?
I need bunkers.
Yes, sir.
Goliath
Orders
online.
received. Affirmative.
Channel
SCV
open.
good to go, sir.
Go ahead, TACOM.
That was
Orders, Captain.
annoying as all hell.
Roger that.
Man, that guy
Yeah.
Orders received.
Insufficient
Go
Vespene
ahead,
gas.
HQ. I copy that.
Can I read you?
Oh, not again!
Go ahead, TACOM.
Guess this is just gonna be their strategy this whole game though.
It seems so.
Job SCV good to go, sir.
Upgrade complete.
Go ahead, TACOM.
Upgrade complete.
Channel open. Go
How many
ahead,
times
TACOM.
can he do that at once? That seems
SCV
absurd.
good to go, sir.
He should be able to do it at most 2
Comlink
times,
online.
by my calculations.
Yeah.
Can I read you?
Goliath online.
I think they just get stripped of reinforcements when I'm sieging this
Orders
island,
received.
because
Affirmative.
it does not make sense otherwise.
Roger that.
I'm going for the bunkers now, because those can't be shut down in this way.
All crews
Your forces
Yeah.
are under attack.
slow. This is Jimmy. Systems functional.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
You want a
Orders
piece of me,
received.
boy?
Do you usually do much for Easter? I know you're going to visit your family.
Yeah, I'll just go over a few nice days. Probably still work from there.
You want a piece of me, boy?
But yeah, no big deal.
Do you get any like chocolate?
I maybe a little bit. Mom might actually buy something. I probably shouldn't.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure I'll end up having some.
Affirmative. Right away, sir.
Hailing frequencies open.
Checked up and good to go.
Yeah.
Rainer here.
At the moment over here, it seems like pistachio is like the trend.
Reporting
So there's like pistachio, chocolate, Easter eggs, and I'm pretty sure anyway. Unless I just dreamed that up in a fever dream. There's like pistachio flavored like everything right now.
I'm listening.
Interesting.
Strap
I mean, I
yourself
do
in.
like my pistachios.
Yeah. Yeah, same here.
There could be much worse trends, if you ask me.
Previously it was salted caramel. That seems to be retreating a bit.
I kinda like that too, but
You want a piece of
it
me,
got a bit
boy?
much.
Hailing frequencies open.
Yeah. I like it, but it's not one of my like favorite things.
Yeah.
I do like salted regular chocolate.
Salted regular chocolate. That's a thing that exists.
Yeah, we sell it over here like Lindt does.
Ready to roll out. Proceed.
But Lindt has like loads of weird flavors over here. I'm not sure if that's like something they sell mostly to people here, or if it's like, I don't know, maybe it's just our store.
Battle cruiser
Yeah.
operations.
I mean, they do position themselves as the really fancy option.
Oh yeah. A single bar of like Lindt chocolate over here is like, I want to say it's almost £4, which is kind of absurd.
Yeah, I would have said 3 to 4 euros.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Ooh.
Yeah. And that's just for like a single bar. That's like,
Roll out.
what, like 150 grams or something like that?
It's a great. It's probably the best of the default brands, but still, that's hella expensive.
Oh yeah.
My mom used to buy outlet stuff from them a few years ago. Like they had the smashed up Easter bunnies and stuff after Easter,
Yeah.
All crews
but they
reporting.
stopped selling those.
You want a piece
So
of me, boy?
yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
So you really could get them for basically the price of
Insufficient phosphine gas.
human normal chocolate instead of whatever
Yeah.
they make. But yeah, that was a really good thing
You
while
want
it
a piece of
lasted.
me, boy? Rock and
Yeah.
roll.
I think the best chocolate I've ever had is a brand called Tony's.
Oh, with the weird shaped chunks and everything,
Identify
right?
target.
Yeah, it's like
Absolutely.
super premium. Like, I think it's the most expensive chocolate I've ever seen.
I bought one on a whim when it was 50% off.
Yeah,
It
what do you
was
think?
really good. It was really good. I think I still like Lindt a little better. But
Yeah.
it was really good. Just again, I'd never buy this on for regular price. It's completely unthinkable.
Oh yeah.
Completely unthinkable.
I was gonna say I could buy like 2 rocks for the price of one of those.
Yeah, that's oof. But it was good. And
It is,
then,
yeah.
Then again, it had all this weird lifestyle guff on it.
Oh,
this
like all
shit.
of the like activism stuff.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that was a bit like, I guess if that's important to you people.
Roger that.
Yeah.
Right away, sir.
Yeah, I
Roger
don't
that.
really
Orders,
care
Captain.
like much
Right away,
for that,
sir.
unless like, I guess if it's doing something that's like genuinely like good, but I don't know if you can even verify if they're
Receiving
actually.
transmission.
Exactly. I tend to be very, very wary with all these charity things and everything. I think that chocolate had like fair trade or like something similar enough to it, and like
Yeah.
in principle, I think that's a good thing. But how about the companies just lower their margin from 80 to 70%, and we
Job's
can
finished.
we do that like on the side.
It'd be
that's-
nice.
Yeah, like, oh, that's not what you meant. Guess you're not that serious about saving the world, then.
Yeah.
Good day.
Well, you know, it's like a secondary thing to the profit.
Yeah.
Take it slow.
That's, they jack up the prices more than they give the
In
Base
case.
is under attack.
and,
Yeah.
Make it happen.
so yeah, it's
I read you.
it's marketing. It's
Affirmative.
not very much.
Day, Commander. Make it happen.
They don't care that.
Set a course.
Yeah.
Take it slow.
Yeah, unfortunately, anything like moral like that is usually just a supplementary kind of.
Exactly.
I read you.
Good day, Commander. Set a course.
Are they really trying to do another nuke or something? Like sending in these.
Receiving transmission.
Standing by.
Orders, Captain.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Good day,
the stupid
Commander.
lockdown missiles reach into orbit, of course.
Hailing
Yeah,
frequencies
that's
open.
that lockdown missile thing seems really, really annoying. How long it lasts as well.
Yeah, in the add-ons, I think you can restore it with medics. They can heal status effects, I think.
Ah, nice.
But yeah, that's in the add-on.
I
Oh,
guess
and
that only
of
works
course,
for
of course.
troops. Right?
I think it mostly works for troops. I'm not sure if it will work for the battlecruiser.
Yeah.
Good day, Commander.
I might just
Hailing frequencies
be an
open.
anti-promise. We'll see.
Base is under attack.
That's just a few
I read you. Orders received.
They killed all my workers.
I read you. Affirmative.
Yeah.
Orders, Captain.
Shits, let's bring like a bunch of
Roger
them
that.
over here.
I read you.
The thing.
Orders received.
Work on it
Yes,
again.
sir.
SCP good to go, sir.
Where's my soldiers? Did they die? Of course they did. Soldiers, please. Oh no, they're back in. I already.
Battle cruiser operational.
Yeah.
Okay. I was just defaulting to them being dead.
SCP good to go, sir.
Yeah. Oh yeah, did you get to do your other D&D
Yes, sir.
game
Order
over the
received.
weekend?
Oh, not this time. It wasn't often. We're still kind of on every
I
second
read you.
week
Orders received.
schedule.
Yeah. Has it still been
day,
like an
Commander.
improvement with these
Oh,
new
it's
people?
the new guys are really, really good. I have
Ah,
to
that's
say.
good to hear.
I have to say, the new guys are really good.
SCP good
Yeah.
to go, sir.
They do actual role playing. They really can't even really describe it all that well, but it's very enjoyable. They take it seriously. They do it well. They make interesting characters.
Battle cruiser operational. Receiving
I think
transmission.
my my favorite interaction was still like my old character. We
Receiving
named him
transmission.
Hootbird just
Copy that.
because I thought that was funny.
All crews reporting.
Yeah.
And
Set the
one of the
course.
guys brought in a bard that was called.
Take it slow.
What was it called? Like Gilbert?
Engage.
But it was like supposed to be
Set the
French. It
course.
was Gilbert. And I basically just told him, if you call my owl Hootbird, you're not getting healed. but joking, of course.
Yeah.
Hailing frequencies open.
I think that was my favorite joke from the sessions. No, they're good guys, I think. They're all old. From my perspective, even. They're like old generation, like 50s.
Battle cruiser.
Like in
operating.
their 50s. It's literally
Hailing
old people.
frequencies open.
This is almost like
Take it
bingo
slow.
night or something. But
Hailing frequencies open.
I enjoy being the youngest in the group. It is an odd
That
feeling.
is nice.
But, well, just saying.
I read you.
And as I said, they really do play the game well. If everyone else joins in, having some actual theatrics, like it's easier to join in than being the only one who does that,
Yeah.
with speaking in character and everything.
I tried to do that like a little last time.
It is very hard.
I still feel a bit awkward sometimes, so I kind of like mix it up.
Destination?
It really is awkward.
Yeah, I want to like do a voice and stuff, but my throat is so like messed up. I probably just
Don't worry too
sound
much.
really
about
awful.
that. That's like level 3 or 4. Don't beat
Yeah.
yourself up about that.
I'm sure we'll get like better.
Engage.
Go ahead, HQ. I'm listening.
I think Matt's
Hang on, we're
doing
in for
fairly
the
well
job.
with
Hailing
that.
frequencies open. Take it slow.
I mean, he's
He's-
approaching it from the other side. He's doing
Make
the
it happen.
in-character decisions,
Hailing frequencies
Yeah.
which is also very good.
open. Engage.
I'm listening.
I think I've kind of chosen a very like I guess like the kind of straight man character again, so I've not had many like
Good day.
clashes, I guess.
No,
Go ahead, HQ.
But I'm hoping that like
Hang
when
on, we're in for some
when
job.
things
Day,
start
Commander.
like when things start getting more intense, that hopefully I can kind of show
Good day, Commander.
my characters
Take
like
it slow.
more unique sides, I
Set the
guess.
course. Hailing
go
frequencies
faster
open.
than just let it happen.
Engage.
Yeah.
Set a course.
So I was so worried
Take it
about
slow.
bringing in just a fleet of battle cruisers because of the stupid lockdown nonsense.
Systems
Now that I
functional.
do it, I lose maybe one guy and everything's fine. Could you please wake up?
They seem to have randomly
Transmission.
changed, like they're not just spamming the specialists alone now. They've still got them, which is weird.
It's all a bit odd. This
Make it happen.
the last time I tried invading in this island was completely swamped with siege tanks. Instead, they used the siege tank
Yeah.
on the attack on my base, which is fine. So I'm not quite sure. This is how I remember this mission going like 10 years ago. Poof, there he goes.
Yeah.
Mission complete. Cannon done. Oh, now we get
That's-
a nice cutscene. This one's one of the
Oh,
better
nice.
ones, I believe.
He's doing his star screen
He is.
coronation.
Fellow Terrans, I come to you in the wake of recent events to issue a call to reason. Let no human deny the perils of our time. While we battle one another, divided by the petty strife of our common history, the tide of a greater conflict is turning against us, threatening to destroy all that we have accomplished. It is time for us as nations and as individuals to set aside our long-standing feuds and winds of an unwinnable war are upon us, and we must seek refuge upon higher ground lest we be swept away by the flood. The Confederacy is no more. Whatever semblance of unity and protection it once provided is a phantom, a memory. With our enemies left unchecked, who will you turn to for protection? The devastation wrought by the alien invaders is self-evident. We have seen our homes and communities destroyed by the calculated blows of the Protoss. We have seen firsthand our friends and loved ones consumed by the nightmare Zerg. Unprecedented and unimaginable though they may be, these are the signs of our time. The time has come, my fellow Terrans, to rally to a new banner. In unity lies strength. Already many of the dissident factions have joined us. Out of the many, we shall forge an indivisible whole, capitulating only to a single throne. And from that throne, I shall watch over you. From this day forward, let no human make war upon any other human. Let no Terran agency conspire against this new beginning, and let no man consort with alien powers. And to all the enemies of humanity, seek not to bar our way, for we shall win through, no matter the cost.
That sounds a little different.
Yeah.
That's a little different. I like the nice rebel hero we had in the beginning of the campaign, right?
Yeah, now he's like the Emperor of Mankind kind of thing.
Literally. Yeah, and it'll take us the entirety of this and most of the next game to get rid of him. And now for something completely different. Bugs.
So do these have like... I'm guessing there's less... Oh, no, they do have speech.
Oh yeah. They actually made up characters for the Zerg. You'll see.
Awaken, my child, and embrace the glory that is your birthright. Know that I am the Overmind, the eternal will of the Swarm, and that you have been created to serve me. Behold that I shall set you amongst the greatest of my Cerebrates, that you might benefit from their wisdom and experience. Yet your purpose is unique. While they carry forth my will to the innumerable broods, you have but one charge entrusted to your care. For I have found a creature that may yet become the greatest of my agents. Even now, it resides within a protective chrysalis, awaiting its rebirth into the swarm. You must watch over the chrysalis and ensure that no harm
Is this, is this when Kerrigan, like, turns?
Yep.
Ah.
And, that's, I'm just sending a few things.
Uh-huh.
So there we go. So yeah, they
The
kind of...
hatchery is the heart of any Zerg colony. It spontaneously generates larvae, which in turn are used to spawn your various warriors and minions.
So yeah, they kind of make up characters by having these weird split personality control bugs of the swarm.
Yeah.
So it's maybe a little forced, but not as forced as what happened in the next.
Overlords provide control for your minions.
I think that storytelling was
As your
actually
forces
better.
grow in number, you must hatch
Yeah.
more overlords to control them.
Do they ever interact with, like, other, the
You
other
have enough
factions in
minerals.
the
Select
speech,
the
or...
larva and
I'm guessing not.
Not
Not in this
really.
one.
So, from the point of view of the other factions, these bugs are effectively just mindless thingies. Until the Protoss kind of figure it out later on. But,
Yeah.
that is like the main point of the
warrior
of their story. That
You
it's
must
not
generate
just
the various
like a
hive
completely
structures. The drones
animalistic
themselves
thing,
mutate
and
into these
how to turn it
structures.
against them.
Yet be careful. Never
Yeah.
use your last drone to make a building.
And their entire playing style is different. So of course they still have workers that effectively work the same, but they don't build buildings; they turn into them.
Okay.
So,
So you kind of evolve your like specific units into the buildings, and then you have to
it's all
buy
just the
another
builders.
worker.
It's all the builders. But these things that are made by the main structure that can become builders of any of my combat units. So this is effectively my only training building,
Yeah.
which means
hello.
I just need one.
Howdy.
Oh hey. Hello
Sorry
there.
to interrupt you in your lecture there. You are.
Yeah, I'm talking about bugs. Yeah, I'm going into lecture mode again. It happens occasionally. So yeah, bugs. They can only build on their weird little slime nonsense.
Yeah.
And with the exception of the starting building and I guess this extraction thing. And they're pretty disgusting. And they used to be back then too, so yeah. Annoying the creatures is not as fun because they mostly just
Growl and
I think they have a few odd sounds.
Now, order your drone to become a spawn.
So yeah, those were the annoyed lines, and I don't think they
Notice
tell
that
us.
structures can only implant themselves upon the creep.
So yeah, they are kind of weirdly
You
in
can make
between
creep colonies to
bugs
extend
and
the creep,
mushrooms from
but only a hatchery can be built upon open ground.
physiology, I guess.
how are you doing?
Oh yeah, I worried by the way.
I'm doing quite fine, thank you.
That's great.
Nice.
Just got off a double shift and got another double shift coming up soon, which I'm not looking forward to very much.
Well, at least it's over.
Well, not just yet.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, still got Thursday, Friday to struggle through. And then Green might not even be here on Saturday.
Yeah, we need to talk about this at some point. Like, what's gonna be our rule for playing the game? Do we accept one missing guy? Do we only play if everyone's here? We probably need to decide this at some point.
Yeah. I guess next time we have like everyone present, maybe we talk about that.
Yeah.
I think unless anything like drastic happens, me and Matt should be around like every time. So that shouldn't ever be an issue.
I plan on having on bringing my book with me when I visit my parents, so we can do it from over there. That should be fun. But the day I drive home might be a Saturday because I can't do it on a work day because I have to work. So I might be responsible for ruining my Saturday somewhere down the line, in 3 weeks or so.
That's alright.
And of course, not that I'm trying to be special, but I guess me not being there kind of kills the game in its entirety.
Yeah,
that
might be just a little bit difficult to do any.
I mean, I don't know. You could talk someone else into being the DM for a session.
If you're interested in that, that tends to be really fun. I could give you materials for a funny one-shot or something, and you might enjoy that. So that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
You just want a break every Saturday, every now and then, don't you?
No, I can take it. I can take it, and I got used to it. I ended up almost always being the DM for my local class, so
Yeah.
Being a forever DM must be... It must have its downsides.
yeah. I mean, that's why I'm looking for games outside of my my comfort zone, like these American games. Just so I get to play at some point too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That being said, I think my local pals are thinking about starting an Alien or maybe a Warhammer game at some point.
Oh, nice.
Like what's the thing where you're effectively the henchman of the Inquisitor?
Oh, I'm sure it probably has a name.
It does.
I'm blanking. I haven't slept in like 24 hours, so...
Yeah, it's... so we're looking at either Alien or that.
Okay.
So I might be... Well, I kind of assume it will be on Mondays, which are kind of off days for us anyway. So it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, that's...
That could be interesting.
Yeah.
Is it, like 40k timeline?
I assume so. I mean, sure it is. I guess it's the starter box of whatever.
Evolution is complete.
Yeah. I wonder, yeah, because there's now the more modern timeline, there's like 40k and then there's 30k.
Oh yeah, no, it's 40.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if the new what do they call the nonsense with Girly Man Awakening?
The like
Indomitus Crusade or
Primaris,
something?
yeah, with like the Primaris Marines.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we're including that particularly, but I mean, I guess you could always just pretend it's not in. You're in an area where that kind of has no meaning yet.
Yeah.
The universe is big enough.
There's thankfully a couple of good stories that kind of do that as well. So it is viable to just like say that you're on the other side of the Great Rift or something.
Exactly, something like that, and it just doesn't concern me.
Yeah. I don't really mind the Primaris stuff that much, to be honest. It's not that bad.
I'm kind of neutral on it because I'm not invested in the tabletop game.
Yeah, that's my thoughts. Like, I don't buy the models or anything, so it doesn't affect me really.
Yeah. The only time I ever looked at the models was like, oh, maybe they have a cool Sororitas model where I can just put on some pink paint and make a cool Yuri out of it. And then I looked at the models and went, nope.
Yeah.
And then I went looked at the prices and said, absolutely not, absolutely not. No, forget it. No.
Yeah.
Just no.
Your best bet, unfortunately, is like not buying the actual tabletop models, but for Sororitas like figures, they have like I think it's like 1/12 scale, like articulated figures that actually have good looking like sculpts. But the only trouble is that they're limited releases, I think.
And that drives the prices so ridiculously up.
Yeah, it's like if you can buy them on release, they're quite reasonable. But if you can't, then they get scalped. So.
Yeah, and
I have like the
invested enough to watch this.
Yeah. I think I've posted pictures with like my word bearer Terminator from that series. Which I think is I really like them.
Those do look really good, it's just that no. Too much work, too much money. Oh, by the way, you see what the damaged buildings look like. They spew blood without end. And
nice.
They very slowly heal. I cannot repair, I can just replace.
It's very metal.
You'd think that their system empties out at some point, but I guess they're just kind of hooked into the entire circulatory system of this slime pod.
Yeah, the Zerg have some kind of what is it called? Is it like, do they call it hemophilia? Is that the disease?
Oh,
where
the one where you keep bleeding.
The blood doesn't clot. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Possibly. I mean.
That means they have royal blood.
I guess those things are just such grievous injuries.
Yeah.
By the way, I've got a little army built up. These are the two most basic units they give me. These are the little Zerglings. They're like tiny attack dogs, or maybe like raptors or something.
Yeah.
And this is the Hydralis. It's some kind of slimy upright slug thing, and it shoots spines from its face.
Interesting. That one looks kind of like I had a xenomorph figure when I was a kid. It was like a snake, like a cobra xenomorph. Kind of looked a bit like that.
Yeah, they're a bit more organic looking than the proper xenomorphs, but they do take some elements from them.
Yeah.
You can see that the damage style is a little different, more like bleeding out and darkening.
Yeah, they have like a thermal signature instead.
At least the vibes are like that.
I really like when games have these like small, like I guess like details, like you play a different faction, your UI looks different, and
yeah,
stuff like that.
That's really nicely done in this game. And, as you can see, for example, my UI is clearly an infested Terran command center.
Yeah.
So that was.
I guess is that foreshadowing?
Well, we've seen one of those in the early campaign.
Yeah.
That was the thing that got us in trouble with the government at first, that we attacked those taken over structures.
Yeah.
And burning it down clearly was the right call.
Yeah, I don't think the Zerg are good guys.
No. Wait for StarCraft 2, it gets stupid.
Yeah, that's when they like try and flip things a bit.
It goes very, very stupid.
Is it in this one the Protoss are the good guys, I guess?
More or less. They have their own problem, but the guys you play are definitely yes.
Yeah, but most of the humans are bad, and
at the very least self-serving.
Yeah.
Except for maybe Reyna's guys, there's not much to be said for humanity in this universe. Because this game is so old with control groups of 12, playing a proper Zerg rush is a little complicated. Keeping everything organized is quite annoying.
Yeah. I like how the Zerglings like hop about.
Yeah, they look quite odd. They have webbed feet. They have this odd mouth with like extra mandibles. They have almost human-like claws, but then again they have tails in this carapace. There's some kind of weird insect raptor thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, my idea of how to control them is just to stagger them out and then give the orders in reverse order. So they kind of happen to all just make a big wave. And here's of course why I said the hybrids. I need something here. Yes, they can split their spines into orbit, as always. Yeah, it can be organized more, it's certainly Russians.
Yeah.
I don't think I destroyed bases quite that quickly.
I can see how this would completely overwhelm the AI.
They're completely.
You don't have any annoying command units.
I will get some.
Oh, they do. Oh, okay.
Although, except for, well, this is not a spoiler since we obviously get Kerrigan. But if I get command units in this campaign other than Kerrigan, they're actually just better units, and I'm allowed to waste them.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not bad.
It's just like, oh yeah, you get like 10 super bugs. Just from one of them. If they die, well, they were just bugs. He just makes good bugs.
Yeah.
You
just make new ones.
Yeah, he'll just make new ones. I think I go for one more mission and then. Oh, look! I even ate old Confederacy guys. I thought that was the Dominion.
Are you playing anything at the moment, Waddy?
I am well pleased, young
Well, nothing new. Just still playing this RimWorld campaign here.
Oh, RimWorld is fun.
Ah, nice.
life and yours shall be made as one, as it prospers.
The only thing I am not too keen on with RimWorld is that your members can't take care of themselves without your command. Like everything will just fall apart if you don't like take complete control.
Well, I mean, you'd be surprised. It's you can get a fairly self-sufficient colony going within like the first quadrant. It's about
Okay.
an hour or two. I mean, that's like really basic stuff like food, like a bedroom, that kind of thing. You won't actually progress, but you can like keep them alive indefinitely.
Ah, right.
Yeah, but going forward, that definitely does require intervention.
I always remember it being a lot harder to do that than in something like Fortress, but I mean, I think when I played RimWorld last, it was very, very new, so maybe it's...
Yeah, there's... What was the last version you played, if you can remember?
I think it was like... it might even have been like on release, like initial.
Wow. 1.0. That's like 5 years ago or something like that.
Yeah, I played it on like someone else's computer. I think it was like around a friend's house or something. Yeah, they probably made it better since then. Well, no doubt.
We require more minerals?
Well, I don't know about better, but there's definitely more of it.
I played it after the DLC. The first one, I believe.
What was that? Royalty, I think.
So.
Yeah, that was the first one. The end one.
I really enjoyed it. It's just that I never really learned it all that well.
Oh, well, you're talking to someone who has 2,000 hours in it. So...
Well, that's just Paradox games that is involvement. I think I
True.
I gripped something like that at Sofa, like he said. What's a game that gets good 20 hours in? How about 200?
Our forces are
Then Paradox.
Nah, not even Paradox games get good 200 hours in.
Well, but by that time you invested, you convince yourself that you like him.
I think that's what happened with Matt and Two Worlds. It's like Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's not so much learning to appreciate it as just finally having your will broken down.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, this is immediately the scenario I was talking about. 6 elite Hydralisks. They can die. It's just that they're better bugs.
Okay, and they're red, so you know they're better.
as you will, Cerebrate. They will serve you unquestioningly. Go now, and bring swift wrath to all who would oppose the swarm.
Seems interesting.
They're just better bugs.
For a second I thought they were like a different faction because they were painted red, but I guess they're just like, oh, this is why they're better because they're red. It's like orc,
they're not orcs. But it's kind of meant that way. Like that one guy is the red Zerg and just gave me his red bugs.
Yeah.
And of course that's kind of an abstraction. Basic flyer unit. This is some kind of weird, ugly thing that flaps and spits things. I can't even explain it anymore.
Their character portrait is centered on their like spitting abdomen rather than what I assume is their face.
I thought that is supposed to be their mouth, and they're like this weird elongated jaw. I'm not even sure what that's supposed to be. But they're pretty damn ugly.
Yeah.
You require more minerals.
By the way, I've been building these weird balloon-looking assholes because they are my supply unit. And they're also my primary detective unit, except for base defenses. And later on they turn into my dropship. So they're kind of a weird all-in-one thing.
Yeah.
So much for that.
Well, hopefully, Jeans is able to sort something out for this Saturday.
Yeah, that I kind of hope it'll still happen, because that would be pretty annoying. Not that I blame him, just you know how it is.
Yeah.
Would be a shame if we couldn't play. I already have a spawning pool. I think I want a bit more base defense. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna get attacked by flyers, so I'll only do anti-ground defenses.
Evolution complete.
So the defense buildings are also two-stage buildings. Neutral things that expand this slime patch, and they can turn into either an AA or anti-ground defense. And the ground defense thing is this odd creator where it has this really weird tentacle. It's basically some kind of burrowing tentacle thing.
Ah, okay. Does the terrain that you spread have any other like effects? Does it affect enemy units at all?
It might slow enemies down, but I'm not quite sure. It increases the self-healing of my guys.
Oh, that's
of course, I can only build on it. And I think it makes some of them a bit faster.
yeah.
Yeah, the main purpose is slowing down my expansion. So the Terrans are supposed to be the guys who can just easily move everywhere, and all others need a little bit of preparation to move into a place.
Yeah.
We require more minerals.
I just need to sort something out quick. I'll just be a second.
Yep.
Yep.
Evolution complete.
Guess why I didn't throw it.
Evolution complete. We require more minerals.
I'm back.
Hello. I've tried the music application. Apparently there's too much swear to That's a proper air attack.
Ah.
Oh, no, that is
See, the way you said that, like the squirting sound effect, that just makes me think of the Cruelty Squad soundtrack.
But you
I
can
can't
hear
remember,
it.
have you? Yeah.
The
Spooky alien soundtrack.
So yeah, the soundtrack to this faction is this odd creeping alien things with occasional weird wailing guitars.
Yeah. I think I like this more than the Terran theme.
I like the Terran music just because I think it's that good, but well, I can see what you like about it. It is very good at giving off that creepy alien.
Yeah, I love the, like, that, I guess, like, stereotypical, like, UFO, like, you know, like, old-school alien-style music with, like, the, I don't know what you call that, like, the kind of wailing sounds.
Yeah, the weird, obviously artificial squealing synthesizers.
Yeah. Like,
that.
Is that, yeah, is that in, like, sort of Scooby-Doo-esque stuff as well? Like,
I guess?
There's a band I know, a Finnish band, whose music has that kind of, like, sound, combined with what they, like, the other aspects of music. Yeah, some RTSs that don't have that, it can be very annoying when units just don't have any survival instinct.
Yeah, too often they just interpret auto-attack as just block onto one hammer.
Yeah.
That's good. Actually kinda smart.
Yeah, it's a nice change.
It really is. I can take over this mineral field. I don't think I strictly need it because I'm kinda overrun the entire map already, but still.
Yeah. I like these percussion as well.
I wasn't even paying attention. It has a weird charm, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Some kind of weird or super tribalistic stuff. I don't know, I can't even describe it.
Yeah, it's got like a kind of, it's like part that, and then it's got like the beat is kind of slightly off, so it has like a kind of creepy, like eerie kind of undertone. I like that.
It's quite literally Weirdly Alien.
Yeah.
It makes sense, but not to us.
I'm excited to see what the Protoss music will be like.
Oh, that's mostly like imagine sad elves.
Oh, okay.
Imagine sad space elves. You know what? Maybe I'll throw the first Protoss mission in just for fun, so you can see them. And then I should really go cooking.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you have time, that'd be good. Although if you need to, you know,
I think
get away with
it. Squeeze it in.
Ah, nice. I do like the aesthetics of the Protoss.
Yeah. Well, we're bringing this special thing away from the planet for unknown reason. Can't cost it. More of normally actually playing this experiment.
Prepare yourself.
Yeah.
Your first jump through warp space.
Those drones make me think of I think it's called. There's like Pokemon that kind of looks like them.
Yeah, the one that kind of looks like a scorpion with the webbed feet, like the webbing in between the legs.
It's yeah, it's like this, like
Yeah. Oh, that wasn't even the one I was thinking. But yeah, it kind of looks like it.
I can't remember what that is. Is that like a kind of shrimp thing?
I guess. Oh, there's a cutscene. Just. Oh no, there's not. I thought there should have been a cutscene. Oh, okay. I'll just quickly throw the Protoss in. I'll skip over the story. We'll play it again just to show off what they're like.
Yes.
So they
I love these voices.
I long for combat. She house. I am needed in the command. She house.
I like slightly the distortion on the voice is great.
They're implied to talk over telepathy, and these are resurrected dead guys.
Oh, nice. So that kind of like the Eldar and Warhammer have like the Wraith Guard, which are like essentially like that, like resurrected into like mech bodies.
Yeah, kind of. Also, I assume like 5 different gacha games have that storyline, but with more waifus.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably... I think I remember you said that Nikkei one has that kind of theme. Does it? I think?
That game is fucking terrifying. I can't believe they tried to sell this as sexy. It's fucking terrifying and heartbreaking.
Yeah.
Then they have weird shenanigans and evil rifles. Anyway, as you can see, the dynamic of these units is almost the same as with the Zerg, except they're all much bulkier. So we have the ranged attacker and these guys in front. But, much more.
It is good to see you once more upon the field of battle.
Oh, that's the music, by the way. You can probably hear what I mean with sad space.
Yeah, it's got that more like magical kind of feel, the ethereal kind of feeling.
That's what they're going for.
I do like that.
All the soundtracks in this game are really good. Everything else is just presents.
Yeah.
But without probes, we could not do so.
They run on magic power plants. These are the pylons you always need to construct more of. For example, this barracks doesn't work because the pylons have been destroyed. We're kind of saving a destroyed base. The story will come later. And their building units do not need to stay with the construction.
Yeah. Are they like mechanical scarabs, is that? Or like crickets or something?
They're called probes. They're this weird little tiny robot insect things. These in the old version they looked much more like boomerangs.
Yeah. I'm definitely getting like a space Egypt kind of theme.
Yeah, kind of because they have this pyramid shape. And this might as well be a Stargate. I mean, I guess it is a Stargate.
And all the like gold and blue.
Blue's my faction color in this case, but they tend to be entirely gold.
Oh, okay.
For example, blue is the faction color of the rescued base. My own buildings are yellow. You can see the difference between the pylons.
Yeah.
Of course, the yellow version blends in.
You have not enough minerals.
Yeah, it's kind of it's easy to miss on those pylons because most of it is just like the big crystal.
Yeah. But even with the others, it's just occasionally like a tiny colored stripe.
Yeah.
For example, the Berserkers. Can you tell the difference between those guys? That's the hero.
Not really.
He's a little green.
Ah.
Very, very slightly green. So their shoulder plates and this weird little armor skirt in the bottom.
Ah, I see. Yeah.
These guys, of course, are entirely colored in this section. So it's kinda wonky sometimes.
Yeah.
Protoss get one nice little concession. Their defensive structure is all in one.
Oh, that's good.
Anti-ground, anti-air. So they're very practical. It's just a photo.
Yeah.
I'll probably annoy my guys when we actually play them. What are you doing there? What are you doing there?
The gore is very satisfying.
I hunger for battle. For hire, immediately.
We'll annoy these guys properly.
Not enough minerals. Executor,
I actually play
as you will.
Showing
for hire.
Yeah.
I think I'll just take my hero unit and see if I can take damage right now.
As you will.
It's the first mission, they might let me get away with
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. As you will. Your command. As you will. Immediately. My life for hire.
So the base is about here-ish. I could fight an uphill battle immediately against the base defenses.
Yeah.
I hunger for battle. Nakbakala. Immediately.
If I just order more people.
My life for hire.
Just
you have not enough minerals. Isaw too.
might be able
I
to just
hunger
walk
for
up
battle.
and already fight.
For hire!
Yeah, it doesn't look like they've got much gathered yet. Oh wait, they got
There's a
some.
little bit of stuff there. But again, this guy is pretty cracked.
Yeah.
He was close to death. Should know that it's coming. But still, if I can go this way, I think that's one or two buildings somewhere along the line.
Yeah, they look kind of desperate.
So this is basically just a train talent
Yeah.
The game is usually very lenient.
Executor, as you will. Instructions.
It's just
Executor,
that this is not
What did you ask of me?
as easy as the actual Baron first mission. That was really missing. They kind of expect you to have but
Yeah, they. I imagine they hope that you picked up some kind of competency from doing the other two.
yeah.
I long for combat.
You know, I'm getting the feeling that I might honestly be better off just
Hunger for battle, Nakbagala.
Yeah.
What battle calls? The warriors have engaged the enemy. My life for hire. What battle calls? Executor, Nakbagala. Isarasu.
two
I
survivors.
long for combat.
I thought I had more.
My life for hire.
There you can hear a bit more.
You have not enough minerals.
Yeah.
My life for hire. We are under attack. You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals. My life for hire. Your command? As you will. You have not enough minerals. I have returned. Colossus. My life for hire. You have not enough minerals.
wrong way, maybe. Also, you
Yes.
I have returned. You've not enough minerals.
I'm guessing they like cut off your access to most of the units at this point.
Oh yeah, they just hard limit the units.
Yeah.
Relax your eyes, no pylons. I have returned. Confirm what man calls.
What's slightly annoying is that these guys are quite fast and a little bulky, so they tend to kind of overrun their pack and cause traffic jams. Like,
yeah.
you see, they cut in line. And they tend to be really bad with these slopes. Ah, there you can see the weird tentacle thing.
Oh yeah, that's bizarre. That looks like a big tongue. That's horrible.
Kinda does. Hey, what are you doing? You're supposed to attack us. So yeah, calling off the now I can just go around this.
Yeah. Nice.
We'll get like a bunch of ones here.
I built a lot of those detect units.
Well, because they're providing this supply. It's probably got 100 supply. Oh, there's bugs on it.
Yeah.
And because I had much more zealots attack.
Yeah.
I wonder if I have to
This-
block them all up.
Yeah, they kind of stubbornly hold enormous. Maybe that's just because their stuff takes a while to destroy. You know, it somehow looks worse when it's dead.
It really does. It looks disgusting, doesn't it?
Yeah. It looks like a pile of, like, entrails or something.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the buildings are kind of just the top half of the thing that kind of is planted in this slime, and there's some weird
Although we two have marched across hundreds of worlds together, I never
Yeah.
imagined that we would be fighting an ire. The Zerg are indeed worthy foes.
So yeah,
Sounds oddly happy about this.
they have a bit of a warrior shtick going
Yeah.
on. So yeah, that was just to show what offense. We'll probably replay this some other time properly with story and everything.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Thank
be
you,
very
though.
careful. Well, thank you. Thank you for keeping me company, I guess. I'll just go and handle food, and then we can play something properly together later.
Yes, I'll be back at around 4 o'clock our time, so that's like 5.
I'm
your
kind of
time.
aiming for the same thing. I'm a tad late, so I might be a few minutes late just because I need an hour to cook. And then
That's
I want
right.
to eat.
Yeah.
that was a little over planned. But fair enough, I guess.
Yeah, that's alright. I'll see you
See you in a
both
few.
later on.
Yep.
Yeah,
Bye then.
alright.
Bye, Woody.
See you later.